Top draft pick Paige Bueckers returned to the court with a vengeance on Wednesday night, lighting up the scoreboard with a career-best 35 points. But her solo brilliance wasn't enough to lift the Dallas Wings past the Phoenix Mercury, who rode a balanced attack to a 93-80 victory. Bueckers, coming off a 4-game absence, 3 due to concussion protocol and 1 from illness, showed no signs of rust. She was electric from the jump, scoring 22 points in the first half alone, already surpassing her previous career high of 21. While her teammates struggled to contribute, offering just 14 combined points by halftime, Bueckers went 13 of 19 from the field and 5 of 7 from deep, adding 6 rebounds and 4 assists in a dazzling solo effort. "I was trying to impact the game in more ways," Bueckers said postgame. "I felt like I could have done more defensively, on the boards, and been more vocal. As I get my conditioning back, I'll bring more of that. But the goal is always to help however I can." Meanwhile, Phoenix brought a full squad effort. Sada Sabally scored 20 points and grabbed 9 rebounds against her former team, while Alyssa Thomas chipped in with a 24-minute double-double, 11 points and 10 assists, after missing 5 games with a calf injury. The Mercury's depth and experience ultimately proved too much for Dallas to overcome. The game was tightly contested early, but the Mercury began to separate late in the third quarter. Sabally's triple with 23 seconds remaining gave Phoenix a 67-55 lead, and they never looked back. Dallas managed to trim the deficit to 8 points in the final frame, but Phoenix always had an answer. It was an emotional night for Sabally, who spent 5 seasons with the Wings before being traded to the Mercury in the offseason. The tension lingered post-game as players from both teams remained on the court exchanging words, adding spice to an already charged matchup. Despite the loss, Bueckers' return was a bright spot for Dallas. The Wings had been averaging 85.3 points per game with her in the lineup, compared to just 76.0 during her absence. Her presence clearly reignites the offense, but the supporting cast struggled. Leading scorer Eriko Gunbol endured a rough night, starting 0-for-7 and finishing with just 10 points on 2 of 10 shooting. She entered the game averaging 16.3 points per contest. Phoenix improved to 3-2 in Commissioner's Cup play, staying in the hunt. Dallas, on the other hand, dropped to 0-4, with work to do if they hope to turn their season around. Though the scoreboard didn't favor Dallas, one thing is clear: Paige Bueckers is back, and she's not just ready to play, she's ready to take over.